Greetings, my tarot babes and my tarot goons. So nice to have your energy on this platform. Welcome into the hourglass. So we're going to do a little bit of mixture of everything. General read. This is a teachable moment read or an addition or a video, whatever you want to call it. It's teachable moments, all right? So we're going to see what soft skills needs to be implemented. If you're not too sure what a soft skill is, do that research. Here on the hourglass, we do spirit work, we do soul work, we do homework here, right? Don't just take my word for it, you know, that reading rainbow shit. Anyway, let's see what's going on. I feel like there's a lot of devotion and joy here. Somebody's garden is blossoming pretty beautifully. There could be a little bit of bittersweet energy. Maybe someone that you really had high hopes for is sharing this beautiful garden with. It's not with you currently, but that does not mean it's going to be like that forever. And that does not mean that you're not going to have, you're rewarded with someone that fits that standard, that baseline standard for you. I feel like it's a baseline standard. You may be a very simple person. You don't ask for much, but you deserve a lot. You deserve the world, really. All right, so let's see. Teachable moments. What's going on here? Spiritual maturity. So some of you could be really fucking playing around with your spiritual maturity quest, journey, or mission. Some of you could be out of balance right now, and that's part of the game. You're not going to be positive and balanced and harmonious every hour, every day. All right? We're going to have to go up and down like the spiral energy. And reparenting yourself. So some of you may have, I feel like you re-entered a situation or an experience that you didn't fully let go and implement new ways of doing things or new understanding. So you're going back into something. For some of you, could be with a different person, but same game or same lesson. Because again, if you have cut off someone because you felt like that would be the best move forward on your spiritual maturity mission, you're going to meet that same type of character or player in a different body. Because if the lesson is not healed, if the lesson is not learned, you're going to repeat it somewhere or the other. So teachable moments, figure out what makes the inner child feel safe, happy, and healthy here. Now that could be, again, sitting with yourself and actually writing out your thoughts that comes to your mind. Even if it doesn't make sense, go ahead and write it out. You could either set it aside and come back to it at the end of the day and see what else comes to mind and add. Or you could, if you're feeling very satisfied with what came out in that, I'm going to say, questionnaire with your inner self, you could go ahead and burn it. All right. If you feel very content with what you heard or what you wrote, you could go ahead and burn it out. All right. So reparenting yourself, my loves, it's very crucial right now. It's giving yourself daily rewards. If you have reached a milestone or a daily goal, or you're just now starting out reorganizing your life, especially with this Sagittarius energy, a lot of Capricorns and Jupiter energy. If you're in that vibe of reorganizing your mind, reorganizing your life, start giving yourself daily rewards every time you scratch something off your list or every time you have met that goal. All right. There's some sort of level of awareness that you could get from your parents. So if your parents are deceased, maybe it would be a good idea to kind of talk to people that knew your parents or go back to photo albums. It's some sort of awareness that you need here on your spiritual maturity, and it could only come from a parent or your parents. This could also feel like if you're adopted, it may be now time to kind of find out where did you come from. That may be part of your spiritual maturity. I'm also getting you need to keep at least one small promise to yourself every day. It's now time for many of you that resonate with this video thus far to show up for yourself. There's a lot of spirit or mist of water here. I feel like it's spirits around you, protecting you. Some of you, there's a spirit being here that was protecting you all this time. You could have red freckles. You could have had red hair or strawberry blonde and it turns really, really red in the summer, however it goes. I feel like you have been really protected from a little girl or little boy in your boyhood, in your girlhood, and that is very, very important to your spiritual maturity moving forward. It's time for you to be more sincere. It's time for you to see the darkness and not let it frighten you, because you are the light here. It's time for us to stand up for your own opinions, or let your opinions be heard, even if your voice shakes. Hey, some of you are dealing with rejection and abandonment issue, and again, it could be from a parent, a parental love that was just not what you needed. Remember, your parents were learning too. You know what I'm saying? So you could have had an idea what you needed to feel safe, and it was just not available for you. Again, you may need to go back to that parent and kind of like hash that out, find out what was it about you, or was it about something else that was bigger than you, some sort of apology, some sort of clarification that you need to move forward on the spiritual journey, the spiritual maturity journey, whatever, right? I want to put this back. So crappy cards, let's see, teachable moments with reparenting yourself. So for some of you, this may be the topic that you need to reparent yourself about, or start rewarding yourself. We have karmic lessons, yeah, and we have new lifestyles. So some of you, I feel like your engines are revving up here, and you're wanting to kind of release a lot of old paradigms, but what you're not catching, or for some of you, you already know this, but you don't want to move towards it. There's a hesitation, almost a fear of pain or hurt. But what you're doing when you're not addressing this unchecked situation, you're going to repeat a karmic lesson with a different player, a different piece, a pawn, whatever. Old paradigms are releasing and falling away from your life. I have the tower here. I have the resurrection tablet on my backboard, and I have the temple of Isis. All right. It says, I am open to be mothered. I can mother, and you need to mother yourself at this time. I can heal my relationships and my life. My body is a miracle and can be healed of imbalance. Those paradigms are releasing. So if your life feels like everything is happening at the same time, pay attention to what needs to be released and what you're gripping. Some of you are gripping tight to something and it's reoccurring. You want this new lifestyle, but you're still holding on to a karmic lesson that's preventing you. Pay attention to what your body is telling you. Some of you have a very strong mothering energy around you. This could be great grandmother's hair. Maybe you have your great grandmother's middle name, first name. But there's a reason, there's an important reason why your name is connected to this person that you may hardly know. Maybe you heard a lot of stories about this person. Maybe you have their eyes, some sort of feature that you resemble. It's a reason why you're connected to that ancestor. Do check that out. It may have additional details or information with the best movement forward here, the best course of action moving forward. The eye in the sky. Who knows what that means? Big up on yourself in the comment box below. The eye in the sky. All right, let's see. One more card. That was a lot of paying attention, energy. Pay attention to some sort of energy that you feel penetrating your body. I'm getting that this person or this angel, this guardian is tapping into your chakras at this time. Oh, it's some sort of God being energy that moves through you. You know what it is. Some of you are like clutching your pearls. What? Yes, you do. You know what it is, son. Karmic lessons come back out for the second time. New career path. And support others. So this support could come energetically, emotionally, does not have to come physically or like a water cash. Like, come on. There's many other ways to show support here. This could even be a good listener. We have quit. Like I said, there's something going on here that you're repeating and you're you're knowingly repeating this, it's almost like you're kind of doubting that that could be what's stopping you from moving forward here or proceeding with a completion with this spiritual maturity. It's a security blanket here. Some of you, if you're feeling really dull or exhausted, go ahead and rest that body. Don't push that body farther than it could go, all right? You really need that fleshy vehicle. For others of you, you're going to have very supportive, like-minded individuals come into your path. This may help you get a new job, or in this new career path or this new job, you're going to get more supportive people around you, or you're going to have to be more supportive towards these people. I'm hearing give a little, get a little, all right? So that could be very important for some of you here. What is it that we need to quit here? I'm hearing codependency in certain relationships. And that could mean like you need this other person, or you need the support of this person for you to feel less worried or less anxious. You need to always plan time with certain individuals so you don't feel anxious. You may not have your own hobbies or activities outside certain relationships, and that could be a codependency issue here as well. Something that you're struggling to let go, that you feel it's part of your identity. You rely on this very often. It could be a partner, it could be a thinking pattern, or it could be a situation. Alrighty then, let's keep going. If you guys are feeling this reading thus far, go on, big up on yourself in the comment box. Like, subscribe, share if you are new to the channel. It's great to have you. Silent followers. Ew, ew, ooh, 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 ooh. That's the call, right? Some of you birds may be calling out for you. So pay attention to anything that grabs your attention. Some of you may be seeing yellow orbs, or when you get up, you see like black spots on your eyes. Or there's like, I don't want to talk about that part. But anyway, we have 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. So something feels like I'm working really hard, but I'm not going anywhere. It's like I'm pressing the gas, but the car is not moving. Some of you, the method that you're using to kind of generate money or develop ideas may be outdated. I'm hearing the childlike emperor, the childlike empress. So maybe you need to go back to be more curious about doing things here. Be more fun, or add more fun to your life, person that's watching. So 7 of Pentacles for me, something could feel very tedious and laborious here. You could be kind of working hard instead of working smart. Some of you may be feeling like you want to give up, or you need to kind of open up to the support of others so you could get something moving with the 7 of Pentacles. It feels like a lot of struggle, or you're working too hard, you're burning too much energy. Remember, hard work does pay, but you need to work smart. If you have individuals that are willing to help with no strings attached, please let them in. Some of you are focusing too much on one thing or a certain detail here. Some of you, your dreams will come true, but you need the support from the right people to assist you. This could be way showers. This could be spiritual teachers, spiritual stories, biblical stories to help give you some more feedback here about something. So positive energy or positive attitudes will be a good payoff here as well. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are mastering something or configuring something. Don't work too hard is what I'm getting. Don't work yourself to death. We have the Empress, the childlike Empress. Ah, I'm good today. It must be that coffee. Anyway, quit being so stubborn. Some of you, you're kind of taking out your resentment on some people that are really supportive of you. If you're the Empress, a lot of people may look up to you. Some of you, there's a mother energy here. She is here. This is someone that known you before in the womb. You know that theory that you were in your grandmother's womb when your mom was pregnant. When your grandma was pregnant with your mom, you were in your grandmother's womb as well, because you guys share the same DNA and chromosomes, right? So I feel like there's grandmothers here, great grandmothers, that is watching for you. You are their wildest dreams. And you need to know that you're not alone. I feel like you're stubbornly rejecting support. I don't know where this is coming from. Maybe you have something to prove to yourself here. You're clinging to something here, and you're looking at the wrong piece. You're paying attention to very small details, but you need to stand back. Maybe it's time for you to stand back and look at what you're doing. Look at how the pieces, or look at how things are growing here. It's you're too close here. Wow, Empress energy. It's time to open up to the abundance that's coming towards you. It's time to be receptive and open. We have the Three of Cups energy underneath the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, you were working really hard on a relationship, the growth of the relationship, but this person was easily distracted either by gossip or socializing him. Some of you, again, this is the supportive people. This is the right people that are coming in to help you. This could be even like little pieces of advice. Like, maybe you should push that over there. And then you're like, oh, whatever, shut up. And then the person leaves. And then you're like, maybe I should push it. And then you push it and then everything works, right? Could be a situation like that. But the right people are here, or they're going to be present in your life when this karmic lesson is dealt with, when it's checked. There's going to be a lot of celebrating you as well. So this could be birthday. People want to show you that they appreciate your hard work and your devotion here. Yes. Ten of Cups. My gosh. This is big love here. This is big synergy here. So some of you, you love what you do, or you don't mind doing what you need to do for the people that you love. For some of you, this is emotional balance coming for you in this teachable moment read. Mind, body, and soul would be aligned with those that are rightfully supportive of you. Some of you, you're going to be rewarded with a family, or a new emotional balance. Emotional balance is going to start beginning. It's starting in your family, the people with who you love. Some of you may feel really loving when you help people that you love. So maybe you're a person that loves to put people's needs and, you know, demands before your own, but that gives you a sense of love as well. Some of you may be foster parents, and you're kind of bringing in this new lesson or this new way of doing things. And this could be, again, reorganizing chores, duties, and rewarding accordingly here. And that could be you as well, learning how to love accordingly. Six of Cups. So we have a lot of cup energy, water energy. This has a lot to do with love, relationship, your subconsciousness, the connections you have in life, your psychic and intuitive abilities here with the Empress and the Six of Cups. So if you're a guy that's watching, it's now time for you to tap into your mother energy. Connect with nature if you have difficulties because you were not taught the life lessons or how life works. Nature is an excellent teacher about life, about the rebirth, the death cycle, the rebirth cycle here, the circle of life. For some of you, you're gonna have to check these childhood issues. If your mother, or there was just harsh or hypocritical parental energy going on when you were small, it's now time for you to stop living by somebody else's dream or their picture of a perfect world or what love is to them. This is your time now to create. You are the creatress. You are the creator. You're co-creating with the ethers. Get to know your power. Get to know your chi. You know what I'm saying? If you're afraid of your pussy, if you're afraid of your penis, you have some work to do. All right? So yeah, I feel like there's this nostalgic feeling that dwells in you, but you could be clinging too hard, or you're clinging too long and hard on the past and how things were. Listen, you are the co-creator here. you could make happiness. Hey, you could create love. You could connect with very loving, righteous people as well. Hard work pays. You're going to feel very satisfied with whatever this is. It could be for a moment, it could be for a month, it could be for years. You don't know. I feel like a lot of you, you're going to start feeling in love with life. For others of you, in love with the divine spirit, the most high, whoever you resonate with. You're going to feel more loving, and you're going to have like this light energy being poured on you. Do you see it? This light energy just being poured on you. And you have to be open to it. It's like a God being energy, a surge of light from inside. All right? So it's time to check the past, or check yourself holding on too much to the past, because what you're doing, you're creating a new reality around this resentment. And that's not really the name of the game. That is counterproductive, right? So reward yourself with this hard work every day. Whether you like chocolate cake, a slice of chocolate cake, a drinky poo, hello, a box of fries, a shake, your favorite TV show, you know what I'm saying? Or just helping people that you really love. This could be a manager energy here as well. We have the Two of Swords. So some of you are definitely denying something here that you're doing. It's by instinct, I get. You're instinctively holding on to the past. And that's okay. That's kind of natural. It's part of the game. It's part of you, again, unplugging from that or unlearning that. You're torn between two worlds, or you're torn between two ideas, two decisions with the Two of Swords. This could also demonstrate finally cutting off that's very barren or dry. Nothing is growing from this situation, person, place, or thing. Maybe you're having trouble accepting that truth because it's a fear. It could be a fear that's attached to abandonment, or you had a very neglectful or absent parent, and this situation resembles that. Some of you are unable to see the truth because your emotions are playing a big role in your psyche. Some of you are facing your fears. And again, that hard work on that spiritual journey will end in your heart's desire. Here as well with the Ten of Cups. Some of you could be feeling overwhelmed with a lie that was exposed. And you have to tap into your Empress energy and be that, you have to be very strong and graceful. Could be with someone that you have history with, somebody that you were really in love with, someone that you really put in effort to make this relationship work or happen. Some of you is going to, this truth that you have been denying is going to be realized when you start arguing with this person about the same old situation that could be hindering you, bothering you, or you just need to know the truth, but you're not getting the truth. You're not satisfied with what's being told to you. That argument may come up again, and that would be your aha moment that you need to quit it. Quit this shit so you could come legit is what I got. All right, so don't block your emotions anymore. It's time to be fearless. Know that you are a warrior. Everybody has a warrior within themselves. And it's now time to stand up for you. It's time to make your opinions heard, your truth. Even if somebody tries to belittle you, oh, that's just how you feel. It's not right. Well, if you feel it, if it hurts you, you know, you're made this way for you to pay attention to these little emotional messages. Not little, but the emotional messages that goes unchecked, because the emotions, we can't get past the emotions to see the message. You know what I'm saying? So if you're overwhelmed right now, again, go ahead and rest. Go have some fun, you know, go have some drinky poos with people that are righteous in behavior. They have manners. Drink with the right people. You know, when you drink with the right people, it's always a good time. They make sure you get home safely, or they make sure that you're in your bed safely. If you're puking, they're there to hold your hair, your whatever, right? They're there to make sure that you're okay at the end of the drinking session, right? Some of you have a friend enemy, or whatever, whoever you're holding on to may be an enemy, or sent to kind of derail you here. Because with this Two of Swords, I'm seeing like this wolf energy peeking from behind the character's leg, and it's almost like a wolf in sheep clothing, yeah, a wolf in sheep clothing type of vibe. I'm seeing, looking in its eyes. So this may be someone, you can't beat them at their game. This is someone that's already in an instinctual energy of, they want to eat, they want to eat. So you may have to like really come to terms with this friend enemy. It could even be the person that you're dating. They could be gossiping about you or telling lies about you because they're so envious of your creativity, your creator's energy. You're out here really putting in that effort. And this person could be just like lazy, or they just want to party. They just want to fuck around, taking advantage of your love. Maybe it's time for some of you to see that this person is really an enemy. Enemies are here to destroy, kill, and take. You get what I'm saying? So just pay attention to that. But there's some worriness. Somebody may be acting really cold to you. This person may have a very distortive way of showing love. They may be acting very cold, and you may need to kind of like address that issue. Or if you do, it's always an argument. You need to quit. Something that you're going to address, or something that you may want to ask the truth about, is going to start an argument. It happened more than once. You need to quit. Some of you are in a situation, another karmic lesson, to trust your intuition. Whatever is a stalemate, whatever needs to be called truth, you need to stop sitting on the fence when it comes to your ability of using your intuitive thinking. So some lies may have been told here to kind of postpone or stop someone from reaching this level of happiness, emotional happiness here as well. And this could be in your home. Some of you may have been really trained to self-sacrifice. Hey, some of you may have been really trained to kind of push away or deny things that make you happy, things that fill your soul up with love and emotional balance. It's now time to go ahead and quit living that type of life and relearn. Give yourself permission to give yourself new rules and orders and laws to be governed. Something is governing your body, and you need to quit. It's time for you to give yourself permission to make new rules, to create a new life. Something about govern energy going on here. So this is a lot of watery energy. I feel like, I don't know, maybe you're in love with someone that has self-hate, that's very ignorant, or they ignore positivity, but they're always promoting hate. You know what I'm saying? They're always like hate slurs, or I don't know, it feels very threatening. And this is supposed to be someone you love, or this is what's supposed to be someone that was supposed to take care of you. For some of you, this could be reunions here as well. Some sort of reunion with someone that sees you as an empress, that someone sees you as grown up, someone that sees you as you're not repeating the past. Yeah. But this person may be living in the past, and you're not like up for that, repeating nothing. So there could be a wolf in sheep's clothing that tells you what you want to hear. And then when it comes down to it, you see this person's teeth. All right. Because even when a wolf smiles, you see their teeth. All right. So pay attention to these wolves in sheep clothing, these front enemies that are just talking about you, pretending that they're on your level, but they're not. It's a teachable moment. All right, so let's see what we have in the fortune cookie messages. I hope I was not all over the place and boring. Who likes a boring reader, right? For first fortune cookie message reads, you should be able to make money and hold on to it. I'm telling you, you're creating something here in this new career path. It may even be something that you least expect. It may be something that you tried as a child and you had to give it up because of life. But it's something that brings out a lot of curiosity, growth, and fulfillment in you. All right. So you should be able to make money and hold on to it. And I feel like when you get these friend enemies out of your way, you're going to be able to concentrate and focus more on your spiritual development. All right. Stop being a fucking cheerleader to people that talking bad about you. All right, stop being a fucking cheerleader that somebody's constantly repeating the same old karmic lessons and pretending like they don't know what's the fucking problem. Send them to a fucking psychiatrist if they want to learn about themselves, if they're serious. Follow the advice of your heart. This is all that water energy. This is the sacred waters of your heart. Follow the advice of your heart. Maybe you need to sit down and write. Question your inner child. What is it that's going to make us safe? Feel safe to grow? What is going to make us feel confident to bring something out and, propose it to a group of people or whatever here, right? Let's see some numbers. We have 25, 19, 55, 26, 27, 29. We have 39, hello grandma, 37, 4, 48, 41, and 47. 47 has been haunting me. So that may be somebody's special number, age. Yeah, so play those numbers. If you play the lottery, if you hit something, don't forget to hit that tip jar. I'm just playing. I'm trying to see any more number confirmations here, but... We have 3-3, so that could be the Christ-like consciousness. That could be your higher self really reaching a level of enlightenment. And again, it's back and forth. It's up and down. It could be for a moment. It could last for a month. It could last for a year. All right. This process has no time limit in it. So yeah, I'm hearing that you're going to meet very empowered women, or empowered men. These are going to be emotionally grounded people. They may feel like heaven sent or angelic. They could be very spiritual teachers here as well, or way showers here. That's going to lift you up. I feel like these women or these men already went through some sort of transformation. So it's like, sit with the winners. Their conversation is fucking different. You get what I'm saying? You may be very happy and, about all of this, and you go to share it with someone and you notice they get very cold or detached, or they're ignoring you, or they're trying to belittle your potential. Listen, quit them people, man. Cancel those bitches and buy new ones. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. If you did enjoy this message, big up on yourself in a comment box. I may not even be the reader for you, and that's okay. We have plenty of other beautiful, insightful tarot readers here all across YouTube and Instagram. But if you're here for the real shit, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ta-ta.